Oh, you better social distance yourself from me. So you went on quite an interesting hike last night, by all accounts.
Yes, I did. I went with our eldest daughter, and there was quite a lot of events along the way.
Some nature, some drama.
It started off with
breaking of the protocols.
It wasn't breaking. It started off with quite a bit of social distancing on her part because she got angry with me because I forgot to bring a dog bag with me, and so they have those little receptacles where you can grab a plastic bag.
Yes.
And so I grabbed a plastic bag, and that was beyond the pale
for
her. Even though it's wearing a mask, doing other things, that just was not okay. So I just wanted to be a good citizen. I didn't want to not pick up.
And you're not a fan of hand sanitizer, are you, at best of times?
I didn't have any hand sanitizer with me. But she got over it. And then we saw this amazing owl. I didn't see the front of it. I think it was a barn owl, though, but it was really close.
A barn owl? It wasn't a barn owl.
Well, it's brown. What color? What kind of owls are there here?
There's no way it could have been a barn.
Well, what was it?
It was a tawny owl.
Oh.
Did it have big ears?
It was kind of light brown.
Yeah, it's probably. I think the tawny owl is very common here.
Okay, we'll have to look it up.
But know your nature. You got to be a rewilder. You got to know your nature.
It was an owl. That's all I know. And then Nico caught a rat.
You sure it was a rat? Was it big?
Well, what else would it be?
Well, how big was it?
I don't know. Maybe that big.
Okay.
What else would it be?
It could have been a rat. I don't know.
Oh.
A large mouse.
Oh, do they get
or a squirrel?
That big? It wasn't a squirrel. It
Okay.
wasn't a ground squirrel. I know what they look like. So, and that caused eldest daughter to be screaming and freaking out, which I can understand why it was not pleasant, but you know, what can you do? Oh, wow.
Filled with activity.
Yes. Anyway, today, what we want to talk about is our rewilding experience that starts this Monday, April 27th, right?
I know. Starts this Monday, April 27th.
Are you ready?
Our virtual online experience, our inaugural virtual online experience.
So we would love for you to join us. It's a free program that we're offering, and we thought we'd share a little bit about how it came about, what the intent is behind it, and if you have any questions about it, just put those in the comment section and we'll get to those and answer them.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Yeah. What is it about?
I'll tell you.
I'll
tell you Monday morning.
Okay.
So the intention behind the program, when this all, the lockdown, shutdown, however you want to call it, stay-at-home orders came in, Angus and I early on were actually not well. We don't know if we had the virus, but we were quite sick for probably a couple of weeks, wasn't it? And I remember being so moved by the generosity and the kindness and just the huge amount of giving that was going on. And I remember wanting to give, but just not having any energy to give. And so this is something that started percolating at that point in time. And when I started feeling better and Angus got better, we just were exploring what could we do that would be of service during this time, that would be fun and uplifting and give people something to do. I know some people are working really hard, people on the front lines, and so you don't have any extra time, but some of us do, and even some people who are working hard might still want to join in for some inspiration and upliftment.
Yeah, I mean, I felt very inspired by the fact that out of this whole crisis, this pandemic, you're starting to see a culture of giving really start to kick in. And so I guess we felt like we would like to take up the baton in some small way and play what little part we can to add to that culture in a sense.
Excuse me. So in terms of, that's why it's a free program. And as you probably know, we tend to focus on relationships in our work, but this is open to anyone. It's not just about your relationship. It's called Rewilding, the Rewilding Experience, and you can rewild any area of your life. So it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be, but if you want to bring vitality and aliveness into another area of your life, such as money or work or, you know, wherever you want to focus on, that's fine with us. So it's not specific to relationships. And I did want to say a little bit about what rewilding means or how we're using that metaphor. because I've had a few comments of people saying, I'm already wild and crazy, and what's going to happen if I do this? And that kind of wild and crazy, nothing wrong with it. But when we're talking about rewilding, we're using the metaphor from nature, which is about rewilding. With nature, it gets rewilded back to its natural state. And so we're using that metaphor to apply to our human experience or areas in our life where we're rewilding that area of our life back to its natural state of being untamed and unconditioned from limiting beliefs. So that's the way that we're using it. So I don't think you can ever have too much freedom, too much peace of mind, too much joy. So it's that kind of wild.
Kind of like an English garden that's been left to grow of its own accord, unmanicured and untamed, letting its natural beauty come out.
Exactly. And
without interference.
In its own timing, in whatever way that it does that, and to just align with the beauty of that.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid that we're going to be asking you to go crazy, because we're not asking you for that. We're going to simply be pointing you in the direction of what allows you to experience that level of inner freedom related to whatever area of your life you're looking at, and to be able to kind of come back to that space inside of you and to create from there that space that isn't limited by conditioning that you might have gathered throughout the years about what can be and what can't be, and to really get back to that space of possibility, that space of peace, that space of love, and see what grows from there.
Yeah. Following the thread of that wisdom that is in each and every one of us.
Yeah.
Let it germinate and repopulate our relationship with beautiful flora and fauna.
Or any other area of their life that they're looking
exactly.
at. Yeah. So we'd love to have you with us. It seems like there's a really great group already signed up, but we wanted to just remind anyone who might have been thinking about it that it starts on Monday, April 27th. You can sign up. It's free. We'd love to have you join us for the 29 days. There's going to be 5 live webinars on Mondays, and there'll be daily videos that you'll get. There'll be explorations. You can also put your name in the raffle to have a coaching session with Angus or myself. We'll be doing 4 of those each during the time, and those will be shared with the group as greater learning for everybody. So come join us. Have some fun. We'd love to have you. And
did you say 5 free webinars on a Monday?
Yeah.
5.
It's 29 days.
My goodness, we have our work cut out for us. But I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe you should.
I'm excited.
Maybe, Angus, you should go look at the website. We're sending you lots of love. Maybe see you Monday. Take care.
Monday. Take care.
Bye.